Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. We are in Napier this week. It's a coastal city on the east side of the North Island of New Zealand. Napier is considered the Art Deco capital of the world, so that's something that drew us to Napier, and it draws a lot of people to Napier. The buildings and the design of the city. We're going to be learning more about it tomorrow when we go to the Art Deco Centre, so we're really looking forward to that.
And I think that's what's quite funny about Napier is people are like, oh, you just go there and you just take photos of the buildings and you leave. And my boss is from Napier and he even said the exact same thing. He was like, go take some pretty photos of the buildings and the vineyards and get out of there. Now, we've not seen much of Napier yet. We've been here, I think, 3 or 4 hours tops, which included a spot of lunch and just walking around, checking out the beach. They've got this little pier which we've got some really cool photos on. We've been through some of the parks. The flowers are gorgeous, the water fountains are pretty awesome, and we've got so much more to look forward to tomorrow. But we just wanted to have a little look around, first impressions, and see what we can look forward to tomorrow.
On first impressions, Napier is stunning.
And I think it surprised us, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got a very interesting vibe to it. It's a mix of home for us, as we are from seaside towns, but also kind of like California, Spain, France.
South of France, yeah. Yeah,
south of France, kind of vibes with this palm trees and everything, and it's just the feel, the people, like people outside skateboarding,
music playing,
yeah, it's a very chilled vibe, so we're really enjoying it so far. But we are going to stop now and go back to our van, have some food and get ready for tomorrow.
Morning everyone, so here we are, we've woken up on our lovely beach, our free campsite, and just enjoying our coffee, and then we're going to get going into the city centre of Napier, where we're going to go and see all of the Art Deco sites. So yeah, let's go.
So we've walked into Napier and we're going to go to our first stop, which is the Art Deco Centre, to go and just learn a bit more about what the city is like and the earthquake that happened. So.
Yeah, and boy do I need it, because every time I see something pretty I'm like, it's that Art Deco, and it's not.
So we're going to go learn what Art Deco is for Michael. Have you learned what Art Deco is?
I think I have.
We are going to now head down the road to start doing like a loop and see all the Art Deco buildings that they've got around.
Yeah.
So the first one though is literally right here, and it is so cool. The stained glass window, the style, the colour as well, like the green. It's very cool. It's 11:30. We're going to go for an early lunch because we're hungry.
We're starving.
We're going to go to the Indian place that we just filmed on the corner. It looks really pretty inside and we're desperate for some food. Plus we love Indian, don't we?
Love it.
We have got beef butter, chicken korma, white rice, 4 poppadoms, and we've got 3 naan breads.
We're sharing the curries because sharing is caring.
Though I do imagine eating
Most of it. Absolutely stuffed now.
So good.
It was so good. Honestly, if you come to Napier, I recommend the Indian so
Can't
much.
actually remember the last decent Indian we had, sadly not in New Zealand.
They're open Wednesday to Sunday for lunches, but every day for dinner, so definitely worth going to. So we're just going to do a bit more exploring, really, see what other buildings we can find. We have finished exploring Napier and seeing all the really cool Art Deco buildings and having some lunch.
And doing a bit of shopping.
Michael got some shorts.
Yeah.
The reason why the city looks the way it does is because there was an earthquake that flattened the whole city in 1931, and the council of Napier decided to bring in 2 architects who at the time were really into Art Deco. That was the style in that decade. That was just the style. I'm just going to talk. That was the style that was the most popular, and so they decided to build the town completely in the style of Art Deco, and it has now made it the Art Deco capital of the world.
So yeah, so the building behind us, the dome, which is now apartments, is the most photographed building in the entire southern hemisphere, which I was completely astounded by, actually.
I feel like there's better things to photograph.
Yeah, better buildings, but apparently not.
Now, we've seen a lot of buildings which people say are like iconic, but there's one particular building that I desperately want to go to.
Why's that?
Because it is just the coolest building. It's the one that I see everyone take pictures of. So we are going to go back to the van because it's actually on the other side of Napier. So we're going to drive there and camp over there. But also it means that we get to go see this really iconic building. So let's go. Absolutely stunning. We've been invited in to have a look around. Wow.
It's still right now. Used to be at the Banquet Factory, but now I'm at the gym, rum, whiskey.
This is insane. Like the detail.
The crown moulding is phenomenal.
Michael, stop petting the peacock. It's no longer a tobacco company.
Gin and vodka distillery.
It's a distillery now. It's absolutely stunning on the inside. I'm really grateful that they let us go in and see.
Big time.
But now we're going to head back and have a look around and just see what there is else to do. We have had a lovely time in Napier. We would definitely recommend coming here.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, you don't need too long. I'd say maybe a day or two just to kind of see all the buildings and maybe go on a tour.
Yeah, like if I reckon if we'd come back, the vintage car tour.
Yeah.
Around the town. It looks a lot of fun.
There's also a lot of wineries that you can go to. You can hire bikes and kind of ride around and stuff. But because we were limited on time, we just went and saw the main sites. But 100% recommend coming here. Thank you all for coming along with us today on our journey to Napier. Make sure to like,
subscribe,
and turn on those notifications.
Because we're here for you
every Monday.